Hello everybody, I am Sister Slash and welcome to my channel, Boo Sugars. Today I am going to be doing something extremely different from what I usually do on this channel. I never really just talk about, like, state my opinions or anything, but I'm just kind of over it all. And when I say over it all, just the cattiness and the pettiness in the beauty community. I'm a small, very small channel, but I've just been kind of taken aback and, you know, put off by all of the trash that's been going on, essentially. And today, I am going to be petty. I'm going to be sarcastic and brutally honest. And what I'm going to do is I've used the James Charles palette. This right here. And this is a dope palette. But I used the James Charles palette. And I used the Wet n Wild Pac-Man palette. I don't have the Wet n Wild 40 color palette. I'm not buying it because I don't need it. Because technically they're the same palette. Look at that. So I'm using these two together, you know, just to see what type of harmony they create when they're used together. So if you want to see this extra petty, brutally honest, super sarcastic makeup tutorial, stay tuned, Boo Sugars. I am going to start off by priming my skin. I have already exfoliated my skin with all the saltiness of the beauty community on social media. So all the salt that comes from the beauty community, I used it to exfoliate my skin. And as you can see, it has a nice, healthy glow. Unlike the shine that YouTube gives its very small influencers such as myself. So now I'm going to use the Oil and Shine Control by Smashbox. I received this in the Vox box. One of the only things I was able to get for free. Y'all should check them out on Influencer. Download the app. It's a really cool app. And they have these monthly Vox boxes that you can qualify for without paying any shipping or any hidden fees. All they want is your honest, unsponsored reviews. Look at that. Let me rub that into my nice, problematic skin. Isn't she beautiful? So now, my eyebrows have already been done. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pencil, and I used some concealer from KKW Beauty, one of my favorite concealers in the color 11. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with my transition color using the James Charles palette. I'm going to use my transition color in the James Charles palette, just like I would like for him to transition above all the pettiness on social media. So this is the color I'm going to use right here. It is a brownish orange. Orange is just great. Oh man, look at that. That's just beautiful. Almost as beautiful as a fresh lawsuit. Now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Pac-Man palette. You know, like how the Pac-Man gobbles up the ghost, you know, kind of like how capitalism gobbles up us normal people. What should I do? I really like this here orange here. And it wouldn't be right if I didn't look at myself in my Jeffree Star mirror. How problematic. Look at these colors. They work beautifully together, don't they? Festive. Now, to bring more harmony to this look, I'm gonna go back in with the James Charles palette. They're so cute.
Release your inner thief.
So the color that I am going to use here, which is surely going to make my lids turn pink, I'm gonna use this color right here, this nice fuchsia, and this color right here. And you know, just coming in tune with my inner Bob Ross, you know. You know, these colors are not really sticking to my lid. Kind of how the beauty community can't seem to stick together. So now to prime my lids, I'm going to use this NYX Professional Makeup Base in the tone, skin tone, which, you know, skin tone, something that a lot of lines don't tend to have my product in, my skin tone, yeah. Okay, so now, fun part. I am going to go into this Wet n Wild Pac-Man palette because I didn't get the Wet n Wild 40 pan palette because if not, I have enough makeup. And I'm going to unleash my inner thief, and I'm going to get this little orange color here. I wonder what the name of this color. I wonder if it's called Capitalism Orange or something like that. I'm just curious, you know. And I'm going to take this here orange and I'm going to go into my tear duct over here and just pop that right there. Now I am going to go back into my James Charles palette. I'm going to use doesn't have what I'm looking for. Nope. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back into the James Charles palette. Now I'm going back into the James Charles palette, and I'm going to use this nice shimmery purple here. And I'm using my finger to apply this, just like, you know, how we use our fingers to apply so much hatred and vitriol towards one another on Twitter. Okay, looking quite nicely. Really, really nice. They're getting along very well. I wish they could get along like this in person, don't you? So now I'm going to go back into my Wet n Wild because I'm petty. And I'm gonna go into this deep purple here. And I'm going to find my blending brush and make these colors blend together, okay? Because in order for us to, you know, do well in this community, we have to learn to blend together and stop being jerks. Ooh. Oh my God. Look at that. Not sticky, not blending at all. Well, so much for that color. Go back into this one. And get this purple right here. Not sticking either. Maybe Wet n Wild was right. Maybe both of them stole their formulas or private labeled. Oh, the irony. This is going to stick. You hear me? I'm going to spray this brush and it's going to stick. Look at that. I'm not blinging at all. I'm going to keep trying. Just like I keep trying to get views, but can never seem to get them. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's much better. And now I'm just gonna try to blend what is left here. Blending all of the carnage that is on my eyelid until it looks halfway decent. Now I'm going to take this gel liner and I am going to line my eyes. Oh yes, this is by a brand called LA Girl. You know, LA, the place that only the wealthy people can afford to live at and visit, not us poor people. Oh, that liner sure helped that look. Now that part is done, I am gonna go back and I'm not gonna show me putting on my lashes. Nothing impressive about that. So now I am gonna go in with some foundation from companies who actually have my color. I'm going to mix NARS and MAC Cosmetics. And yes, I'm going to mix these two. And I'm gonna beat my face like it has never been bit before. Now, I am going to use this Revolution Makeup Concealer, just like how, you know, we try to conceal all the real issues we have because we don't want to deal with them. So I'm going to use this concealer and I'm going to conceal my true colors and all the problems that I have in life. Nice and clandestine. Now I am going to use EC45 from MAC to set my face. You know, set my face just like we tend to set one another up for failure when we do sideways and evil things to each other. Now I'm gonna use this highlighter by Wet n Wild called All Glown Up. Just like we all say we're grown-ups, but we continue to act childish. Because I'm petty, I am gonna use this Clyde Pac-Man lip gloss by Wet n Wild and a MAC lip pencil in Chestnuts. You know, like how you roast chestnuts, kind of like how you roast each other on Twitter. Hello everybody, this is the final look. If you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, and join the channel. I am a small channel and any little thing helps on this end. YouTube don't give me a lot of traffic and you know, I don't get a lot of views, so help a sister out. If you like this content and you like this idea, share it with others. You know, try it yourself. As a matter of fact, do a video with two brands that are beefing that you want to see work together and show me what you come up with and just come to my video and put it in my comment box. And I promise you, I'll watch them, comment, and give my input too. So yeah, these are the two palettes that I use, of course, the James Charles and the Pac-Man palette. I didn't get the Wet n Wild 40 palette because I don't need it and I don't want it. I do like it because apparently I like this one. So, I mean, the same thing. Kind of to James Charles credit. I get it when you worked hard and, you know, somebody copy your stuff. It does hurt, you know, but also James Charles, you got to realize you done copy some people too and didn't give them credit. So it's kind of karma. No shade at all. No shade to anybody, not even shade to the Jeffree Star Cosmetics mirror. This is actually a nice mirror. It really is, you know. I just hate, you know, that there's so much drama and vitriol associated with all of these brands. I really hate that because in this community, there are talented influencers, all black, white, Hispanic, Asian. There's so much talent and so much potential in this beauty community, but there's so much drama, hate, prejudice, stupidity that it's really off-putting. I have a small channel. I don't really have that much influence. Hopefully one day I will, you know, and it scares me and probably small influencers alike, because as you grow, you know, there's a possibility that you'll have to deal with that type of drama and hatred, and it just bothers me. It bothers me a whole lot. You know, I just want us to all work together collectively, have an open mind collectively, and just come out with good products. If all of these creators and all of these brands put the same energy into their products as they did into their social media spats and their social media beefs, we would have some really good makeup, and the consumers would be extremely pleased, to the point to where we're not feeling like we need to spend billions of dollars because this product didn't work, that product didn't work. Because, you know, I feel like a lot of us consumers are not being heard because everybody's focusing on the drama. And, you know, it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. I'm a little older. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. But there was a point in time where the opportunities that a lot of us and then the larger influencers have, and a lot of these indie brands have, they never would have had that opportunity. It was big key players like Wet n Wild and L'Oreal and MAC and Maybelline that was only able to break through. You know what I mean? And it's very disheartening for me to see people who have these large platforms, who have so much influence, be so reckless with their messaging. And, you know, this tutorial was very unlike me, for those who do watch me, the few that do. But it was just, you know, a way for me to just release my frustration about the beauty community and what it has become. And, you know, it's heartbreaking. Like, it's really, really heartbreaking because, you know, we are breaking barriers that would have never been broken 10, 20 years ago. And I just really hope that in the future, we all do better, love one another, you know, work together, not crush the smaller influencers and the smaller brands and the smaller artists who have creative content, you know, not steal from them. You know what I mean? And just like I said, and I'm not talking about just Wet n Wild taking from James Charles. I'm talking about James Charles taking from smaller influencers and smaller platforms. You know, everyone was kind of laughing at what happened, but I didn't find it funny at all. You know, it was karma, but I mean, now I hope he understands how it feels, you know, to have someone take your work and you can do nothing about it, but just watch them take it and make money off of it, you know. So hopefully, you know, because he's still young, and hopefully he learns from this, and hopefully he becomes a better artist and a, you know, better, you know, brand, because he is a brand, and a better influencer because he does have younger audiences. And, you know, I hope he becomes more responsible as an adult because he does have a good palette, and, you know, he is talented as well as other artists too. So yeah, y'all be good to each other, be responsible, love one another, and be pretty. So yeah, if you haven't already, I would love for y'all to like, subscribe, and share this video. Help a sister out. I ain't asking for much. Just share this video. And yeah, that's all I got, y'all. Love you, boo sugars. Mwah.